Okay, so we have our outer cover and we have the inner part. So now let's think about the layering and how do you want your journal to open. So I really like in the layered, and I think most of my journals I always put some sort of flip in the front. So I'm thinking a flip like this, a flip right here, maybe a flip like this, and then a flip like this, or vice versa. A flip like this, and then a flip like this. But I'm kind of liking the bigger cover here to kind of be like a second cover to this, so I really like that. And then this is just for layers right here. Okay, so let's decorate this one first. Okay, so here are the cutouts to the Bella collection. I love this so much. It's so pretty. I want to do some layering with this. Actually, okay, that's gonna probably be for the smaller cover. So for this inner cover, I think I want to use one of these. Yeah, I think that's what I want to use. Okay, so and I'm thinking, should we do it a pocket? You know me and my pocket, so I'm thinking we're gonna do this a short pocket. Just a short pocket. And if I change my mind, I can easily glue it. So I've always loved interactive books and journals and stuff. And the very first junk journaler I ever saw on YouTube was Amity Bloom. So she was my very first person I ever saw that I started getting into vintage and journals. And she loves layers as well. And that's what kind of caught my eye from her, that all the layers. Although I'm not in her level, I do seem to kind of layer my journals somewhat. But she's definitely very inspirational. Okay, and okay, and then back here I kind of want to put like a contrasting page or paper. Yeah, love that. Because I do want to add like pockets and stuff on this one here. I want to add like a pocket here, which is why I kind of raised that there. And then for this one, I think I'm gonna leave kind of like the sides open so I can maybe tuck something on the side. Again, with those layers and secret pockets pockets, you can always glue in if you don't use them. And I don't like to put all the way, so for this one, just enough room. Actually, I want to do it evenly. There we go. So it can kind of be in the middle. Okay, so we have our side pocket here, and then we have a top pocket up here. Now for this one, and then for this one, I do kind of like this here, so I might just add some decorations there. How pretty is that? Okay, so for this one, we need just like a simple background since I am gonna layer it with a picture. I think maybe this contrasting color here. I think this would be nice. Now I don't want her head showing, so I'm gonna do it sideways like this. And I love that this has April 5th. I just love that. I have a May one too. I think this bottom one is May, but April is my birthday month, so I'm gonna use it as much as I can. Okay, and the same for this. I'm gonna leave a side pocket open. Just for layering purposes. Okay, so I don't get confused, I'll grab it like this and then I'll know to glue around. And again, just to add something small. I'm just gonna leave this for now because I don't know if I want to leave it or not. Okay, and then that's gonna go right there. This here's kind of throwing me off. Well, actually I may put some lace on there, so no big deal. Okay, we are gonna do like that. And then I am loving her, but I'm also loving this round one here. Let me see if my 2-inch circle, too big. Okay, I need to make her smaller. I need to make her smaller so your 2-inch circle, 2.5-inch circle can fit. In the meanwhile, let's just fussy cut. And remember when you're fussy cutting to move your paper, hold your scissors somewhat still and move your paper. Your paper does most of the moving. The scissors do just a little bit. Like 20% of the movement is scissors, 80% is your paper. So you notice my scissors are pointing that way. I'm not going like this. They're just staying in one position. And I'm just kind of moving them up and down. Pretty good. Okay, let me cut these here as well. Look at how pretty. Okay. I'm gonna cut all of these just so I can play around with the cover. Again, as you can see, I'm just moving my paper back and forth just to give it a little bit of that little lacy edge. I have decorative scissors somewhere. I have these here. Well, that's a nice little edge. Nice little deckled, kind of deckled edge. And guys, on my digitals, when they have years, like when I add years to them, those are usually the years of my grandparents. Like 1925, my grandmother, she passed away. She passed away in 2020. This is why I don't like these scissors. In 2022, I think, or 2021. And then the 1923 is my grandpa, which is my only living grandfather. He turned 100 last year. But okay, so here is this one. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. Again, I start in with the curve and then I just start moving my paper. You see my scissors are always pointing outward. Not so bad. This could probably be like a little topper. Okay. So let's work on this cover here. Actually, I am gonna cut this off. Oh, here says May right here. I think that'll look nice. I want the word May to show, so let me do this. I like that. I like that, but I do want to add some fabric underneath, so let's do that too. Underneath this page here, okay? Let's add, and I don't know if this color would be okay. I feel like it's too much warm, too much red, and this just would be a nice contrast. Do I have any more embossed papers? I use embossed papers so much. I run out, and I'm too lazy to emboss. Okay, that's an option. Let's see this. What about this? I do love these flowers too, though. Or what if I just do flowers? What if I do the flowers here and I do her up here? I think I like that. Okay, let me take a picture of that. So when you're layering and you think you really like something, so you just take a picture of it. And then you'll have that for reference when you put it all together. Okay. Okay, let's do this here. Okay. I want a little bit of the polka dot tool. And I do want it to stick out a little bit at the bottom too, but I want kind of a rough edge. Kind of like a shabby edge, I should say. So this other collection here that I'm using, this is one I'm currently just working on right now. So I'm using my Bella collection for the month of May, the freebie for May, but it's also in my Etsy. But okay, I like that. Where do we say this one at the bottom? But we're gonna distress some edges. My handy dandy tools. I just love that shabby look. How about we add some tape? We'll add some tape here. It's okay if it goes back here. I do want a little bit of dimension on both of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some chipboard. Measure the length. And I'm gonna cut 4 strips. And this is if you don't have your dimensional foam tapes, which I don't know if I have or not. Okay, so then we're just gonna stack them up. We're gonna double them. Actually, we're gonna do a single layer. Because then we're gonna give this one also dimension. So let's do 3. We're gonna do 3 rows. And this way it'll help prevent from your top or here, your ephemera to sink. Because if you just have them on the sides, it's gonna sink in the middle. Okay. It may not seem like a lot, but it does give it, it does give it some dimension, and I love that. Okay, now let's glue this down. Okay, hold it down so it can go through the Swiss mesh. Dotted Swiss, I don't know. Whatever it's called. I guess I should just call it polka dot tool. I was gonna ink the edges, but I wasn't sure if I wanted that kind of shabby grunge look or just this really pretty shabby look. Okay, let's distress this circle here. Okay, so for this we're gonna need 2 layers. So let's do this. Let's do 2. Okay, we're gonna glue it on this first to see if we need to add another layer. Okay, where is my other little piece? Here it is. Okay, I feel like it needs another layer here. Let's cut this in half. Okay, so we only did 1 layer on this because this is already raised, and we're just trying to kind of balance the height with the other ones. Okay. Look at how pretty. I love that. That is so pretty. And that's gonna be like our main cover, because I do want to add, I'm planning on adding a topper as well. Still not sure what, but maybe this. pretty. Okay, so let's think about this one here. Now this one, should I add, you know what I kind of want to add on this one? I may split these up here because they're calling for individuality, but I want to see how they'll look together because it looks like a butterfly. Maybe right here. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to cut it and I'm not sure, so. Okay, and then back here. Okay, let's do something back here. Let's add some prettiness. I think I need something. Oh. I just got this French fabric. In April's kit, I also sent some of this. Oh my gosh, look at this. How pretty is that? Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Actually, I think I'm gonna go like this. No. Okay, well, let's cut it to size. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. I paid $25 for this at an antique store. And I paid $35 for this one. Oh, rare finds, guys, rare finds. Actually, you know what, guys? I have to remember that I am gonna sew the tab on this. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, I think I can sew that there. And then for this one, it is gonna go right there. It's gonna go right there. because I'm gonna do fabric hinges on this, so it's gonna sew right there. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and stitch these really quick because I'm getting anxious as to, a little bit stressed as to where the stitching's gonna go. So, and I'm gonna do this one as well. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay friends, I went ahead and I stitched the little fabric hinges. I did remove this just to be safe because I didn't want to accidentally stitch over the image. Okay, and let's just re-glue this. Okay, anyways, what did we say we were gonna do here? Should we do this? I think that would be such a cute pocket. Okay, let's just see. Okay, because I do want a pocket. Okay, that's gonna go like right there. And then that's gonna go right there. I do kind of like that. But I was also thinking maybe here. And just adding this here. I will probably trim a little bit of that fabric. Okay, I think I like this as a pocket here. So let's go ahead and do that. And I am gonna do some decorative stitching on this envelope. Wait, but didn't we say we were gonna do fabric? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ew, I don't know what that is. Gross. Okay, I love this for a little text spot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stitch this little pocket.